and welcome to WWE Girl Talk. I'm Coral.
I'm here.
And right now we're reviewing Raw from October. The whole of October. So,
we're going to start before TLC happened.
Yeah.
That's what we're
2
going to do.
episodes before TLC.
Miss TV happens.
Mm.
We had The Miz, Mr. Sheamus and Cesaro. And they get Mizzies for how great they were.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
She'll come out. Ryan's like, get out of my room. And Miz is like, no. And go get Dean and Steph. There's just one of you. And then Dean and Steph come out. They'll get rowdy. And they do the thing.
Oh yeah.
We're together now. Kurt Angle goes and checks on the Miz because he's got a poor neck. Says it's going to be a main event of TLC with Shamstar versus The Shield in a TLC match. Boom, boom, boom. I should have left it at that. I don't know about that Andrew with the extra people. It was kind of like, I don't know.
He's like, well, Dean said he could beat everyone.
And I was like, I don't think he meant it literally.
No.
We had Jason Jordan versus Carl Anderson because Jason Jordan went for a weird patch of fighting each of the Anderson brothers.
Yeah.
I don't really know. No, he's in the Anderson brothers. They're not Anderson. What the man about? They're not brothers. Anderson and Gallows. Why have I said they're brothers?
I don't know.
Because they call each other brothers. That's why.
I knew what you meant. And I was just like, yeah.
Because I do it all the time with brothers. With bros. And I'm just like, so used. I just think they're brothers now.
Yeah.
My mind's convinced. Yeah, Jason Jordan wins. I don't know how, but he does. Elias Sampson goes against Apollo Crews.
Elias Sampson wins a lot.
And he do you know what? Jason Jordan's win at TLC was Elias Sampson's first loss.
Yeah. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yes. But then his shoulders were actually up, so he didn't actually get pinned. At TLC. Yeah, like, the count was really quick. It's like they forgot.
I did think the count was
like, what did he? And Bugsy was like, oh my god, that was a quick count.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh my god, his shoulder was up. It was like a weird fiasco about it all. Elias wins against Apollo Crews. Because Apollo Crews never wins either.
No. He's another one who weren't ready to go up, but he hasn't actually done very well.
No. What can he do?
He did his initiation with Dolph.
He's too happy. That's his problem.
Is he light enough to be on 205 Live?
No.
Oh, he bounces.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, I know, but he bounces a lot. He's not that tall.
Maybe it's just for the air. Maybe we should just pop it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You're on 205 pounds now.
205 Live.
And there's
Austin Aries on there. Like, come on.
That's why he left.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I don't want to be combined with cruiserweights.
He was too good to be a cruiserweight.
Yeah. I didn't think that was quite weird if they did that. But
yeah, I was still like, he's definitely not under 12.
Yeah.
I would have just got really fat and been like, so
I can't do this now. My muscle weight is too much. I'm 206 pounds.
206 pounds.
I can't do this. It's against the rules.
I think that's a storyline one day.
You can't be on 205 Live. You are 206. Oh my god, they should totally do that. It'd be so funny.
Yeah, like, well, up to Raw you go.
Or they should make like a superstar convinced that they're 205 pounds, they're really not.
Yeah.
Like I'm a cruiserweight. Look at that.
I'm a cruiserweight.
That would be funny.
Braun, I'm a cruiserweight.
I'm Braun Strowman. I destroy people, but I'm a cruiserweight.
Yeah.
Hey, I can fly.
I'm a high flyer. Oh, apparently, you probably saw this because obviously the whole people who they're not unsigning and all that. Neville's not in the opening credits of 205 Live anymore, apparently.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Apparently he's fucked off.
But I don't know why. Maybe he's injured.
I just really clicked them. I don't know, you wouldn't take some off the credits if you're injured though.
Yeah. And then again, they redo the NXT ones like every few months. So.
But Neville was quite a big. He was only champion like a couple weeks ago.
He hasn't even been on it since then.
Unless he's been taken off. He's 206 pounds.
He's 206
He can't do it anymore. We got really hyper.
Yeah.
Enzo's in the ring and he's moaning about Kalisto being allowed to take him on next week.
Yeah.
And getting another title shot because of his like clause thing that Kurt Angle signed. And then Kurt comes out and says it's in line with the contract. And then Enzo's like, no, you should make happy. And then Kurt says, forget TLC, we'll have the match now.
There's a lumberjack
match. Yeah.
At the end of the show.
I know, 205 Live went for a weird patch of every single Raw.
To be fair, it's a bit more interesting, isn't it, in whatever they got.
But then had Braun vs Matt Hardy, I don't really know why.
No, is it weird? Braun wins a finisher and a pin. Oh yeah, then Braun goes back to attack Matt.
And then she'll come out.
Jeff Hardy injured?
Yeah. Matt injured him.
Oh yeah, that was it. Oh yeah, and then the Shield came out and protected.
But they power him for the table. Or my making
Yeah, no, they did. I think we'll pick him up. Yeah.
They're like, oh my god! I was trying to go for a table and he stood right back up.
Oh my god!
We then had a match of minutes ask Angle if you can add more people to his TLC match.
And then
Miss Pick Strong.
Yeah. Because Dean said they could beat anyone.
Yeah.
No matter how many people.
Mickey Jones in the ring, she's about Alex Bliss. And she says that basically she needs to step up and not hide behind everybody like Nia Jax.
The Alexa Bliss makes me feel like I don't belong. All that shit.
Alex Bliss comes out and
she does a tribute video.
And it's really old fashioned.
Yeah, it was like all in black and white and that as well, wasn't it? Oh yeah, and then Mickey calls it biscuit butt, and then the crowd starts going biscuit butt, biscuit butt. And
then like Alexa does finger, I like my butt.
Yeah, oh yeah, I like my butt.
I like my biscuit butt. And Mickey attacks Alexa with fucking heels.
Massive boots. But the week after, like, I think it's the last week of Raw, like they were who's it? Like, and I was like, yes, mad respect.
Then we have Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher versus Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. Kendrick and Gallagher win, and then was it someone comes out? Does someone come out? Which one come out? Does it? Because they attacked Cedric Alexander. Or am I making that up?
I can't read my writing. Oh no, just he's wearing a suit. No, I think that's everything.
Maybe that's the week after.
Yeah.
Finn.
He addresses Bray.
Oh yeah, we're addressing people again. I'm not afraid of Bray or Sister Abigail. And then Bray sits on the chair. And you'll be scared of her, she get less breath. And then it's Sister Abigail and it's Bray in a wig and it's so weird.
Oh yeah, and I wrote Sister Abigail is stupid.
It fucking is. It's ridiculous. What's going on?
Mhm.
Like, you can hear that he's the one talking, they've altered his voice.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even convincing. It's like, what in the world?
No, who's perfect for Sister Abigail? Nikki Cross.
I
mean, to be fair, she's really good on her own anyway.
She's probably too well known now as well to actually do it. Cause
I love Nikki Cross.
There's rumours it's going to be Paige.
Oh yeah. Is she even coming back?
Mm-hmm.
If they replace Paige with Emma with Paige, I'm just going to be like, really?
Maybe that's why I got rid of her.
Well, I reckon so. I reckon Paige had a really big like, oh, I need to pay me this much.
Shit, we need to get rid of someone.
Yeah, I'll buy Emma. Because have you noticed that's what happened? When Paige is gone, Emma comes back. When Emma goes, Paige comes back.
Weird.
Maybe they're the people that... Paige ain't going to be that good now.
No.
Compared to everyone
I think she has finished about a day ago.
Yeah, I think they broke up, didn't they? Because there was some...
Yeah, I haven't seen them on Instagram. Like, she normally puts them on her Instagram a lot.
Oh, really?
I haven't seen anything for ages. Yeah. Unless she's like not allowed to.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. There's a 5-way elimination match, and the winner faces Asuka at TLC because everyone wants to face her. So it was Bayley, Alicia Fox, Sasha Banks, and Emma.
And Dana.
And Dana, I forgot about fucking Dana.
Yeah.
Like,
Dana does fuck all.
They should have kept Emma and Dana as a two.
Yeah.
Why did they split them up? They were so good together.
Yeah.
Like they actually made each other good. They split them up and it was a bit like,
It's weird. NXT has slightly broken up Peyton Royce and Billie Kay.
Really?
Only because the 4 people that have got into the championship match is Peyton Royce, Nikki Cross, Ember Moon,
and the princess person.
She's actually really good.
Is she?
Yeah, she's alright. And although I really wanted the girl, the girl with the whippy hair.
Oh yeah.
She owned it. They did a elimination match.
Yeah.
She was amazing.
Mm.
Oh, she was so good. She lifted this woman right up and then like held her for like 5 seconds and then chucked her over the rope. She's only tiny.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, damn! She was so good. And she did this bit with Billie Kay because Billie Kay was in it.
Yeah.
And she pushed Billie Kay out. She got her over the rope. Pushed Billie Kay and Billie Kay grabbed onto her hair and they was doing this like back and forth thing.
That really hurt.
Yeah, and it was really good. And then she like kind of got back over. I thought, so good. Like she owned it. She's my favourite. I can't remember her name, but she's.
So I have Billie Kay and Pam Ross?
Oh, one's in the match, one isn't.
Oh right, got you. Right, sorry.
Because usually if they get them kind of matches,
they're like, oh, they're both together. That's amazing.
So
Emma won this match. That's
all I want to
say. Kalisto then went against Enzo in the lumberjack match. And to be fair,
I was a decent match.
It was actually good. I ain't seen a lumberjack match in forever.
It was a proper good lumberjack match as well, because it was literally every single person from that roster.
Yeah. There's like 10 people in the roster.
Yeah, literally. It's never well there.
And like, yeah, they all like got involved, didn't they?
Yeah.
But then Kalisto won because of Mustafa Ali. I actually thought Mustafa Ali was really good in that match.
Yeah.
He basically helped Kalisto win.
Yeah.
They should have played more on that.
Yeah.
Then had the Raw after. Kurt talks about the Shield. And Reigns tells Angle to get out of the ring. Dean says that he spoke too soon when he said that they could take on more than 3 people. But he don't regret it.
Uh-oh.
And then Braun Strowman, Sheamus and Sarah Miz, and Curtis Axel come out, but Angle says no, and they will have separate matches tonight. You're not doing this tonight. Save it for TLC. They have Jason Jordan, Titus Neal, and Apollo Crews against Elias Sampson, Gaz and Anderson, and it's really funny because Gaz and Anderson sang with Elias Sampson before the match.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was really funny. They're like, I need to warm up my vocal cords. They're like, it was really funny.
I don't remember that bit. I feel like I just remember that.
It was so good. I was like, this is amazing. Why have Gaz and Anderson not normally got this personality?
Yeah.
But
They're just like nerds.
Jason Jordan wins. Why does Jason Jordan win so much?
I don't know.
I preferred him when he was in American Alpha.
Yeah, I liked him
now.
Yeah, I liked him in American Alpha.
Yeah.
I don't like him now.
Then it has Cedric Alexander defeat Jack Gallagher. And then Ritual and Brian Kendrick on the outside. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is what I'm getting confused with. And then Cedric Alexander, I said it the wrong way around. Wins with a pin. Isn't this TV again? Because I have it every single week now. And Miz says he's looking forward to Sunday. And Shield aren't as good as they used to be.
Okay, Bo Dallas won then.
Bo Dallas is injured, Bobby.
Aww.
Yeah.
He's back now, I think.
Yeah, I think he's back now. Someone injured him, I can't remember who it was. Braun Strowman? No.
We're all getting injured.
I don't know. Someone did it. Braun comes out and says he would have shattered the Shield. He wants to shatter the Shield! And then The Miz just tries to add someone else and Kurt says no. And Angle says if Braun beats Reigns, then he gets a 5th person. If he loses, then it's a 3-on-3 match. If he loses, Braun Strowman. And it's the match then Hell in a Cell. No, it's in the cage match. What was I talking about? Sasha Banks defeats Alicia Fox.
See, they had a match at TLC, but it was pre-show. Why?
Yeah.
Why? There was 2 cruiserweight matches.
Yeah.
And they couldn't, like, one of them couldn't have been pre-show, like.
I suppose there was already 2 diva matches.
Yeah, but still. Just have a woman dominating pay-per-view.
Kalisto gets confronted by Enzo, and he has his like Enzo people. I can't remember, they have a name, but I can't remember what they're called. And then they basically beat up Enzo, and then Mustafa Ali and someone else comes out, and then they all beat up them, and then the Enzo train. Is it the Zo train? The Zo train leave. They're like, nah, fuck this. It's basically this cruiserweight division split in 5. It's 2 5s.
Yeah. And Drew, what's his name? Drew Gulak. He's like.
Gulash.
He pretty much talks with Enzo.
Yeah, because he can't sing. It's so funny.
He was like, he was reading off a thingy, and it was so funny. And then they spelt soft.
Yeah.
It was like SAWFG. Soft. Well, no, Enzo did too. Like,
Yeah. That was quite funny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Then have Ambrose and Rollins get Sheamus and Cesaro and it's for the tag team championships. Obviously, Dean and Steph win. Finn's in the ring is addressing Sister Abigail again.
Oh,
yeah. And then he basically said, I'm going to bring out my demon. It sounds so wrong. It sounds so wrong when he says it. I don't know why. I'm going to bring my demon out.
My demon.
Actually,
My demon.
Mickey James. Sorry, I got very excited. Mickey James and Bailey defeat Alexa and Emma.
Oh yeah, and there's this backstage segment after, and they're like, "Oh my god, we should always hug and all this," and I'm just like, they've never been seen together again.
No, weird.
Ever.
Braun defeats Reigns in the cage match. I think it went on for a bit too long. I was bored. Although Braun Strowman did try and climb out.
Yeah.
Which I thought was quite impressive.
Yeah.
He's trying to be a cruiserweight. And then
until that.
Kane's music hits, and everyone's like, what? And then
he came through the ring.
It
was amazing.
Because like a couple weeks before this, they had like 20 years of Kane, and everyone thought he was retiring. It's like, oh my god, 20 years of Kane. Then he comes back, and everyone's like, oh my god, he's actually back.
I can't believe it's been 20 years.
Yeah. And then he basically beats the shit out of Reigns.
He's gonna be close to retiring.
Yeah, it's definitely. Probably his last, isn't it? And then Reigns will retire him.
Yeah.
And then
can he be GM at 205?
Oh my god, that would be so funny.
How does GM apply?
Could you imagine? He's so like tall and big.
Yeah.
And there's people would be like here.
He's like,
they won't be able to fit the camera. They'd be like, we're going to zoom out.
like a Bake Off with Sandy and Noel.
Yeah.
That's the first episode they filmed. It was so awkward. Like,
such a high difference.
Yeah.
And Miz is like the fifth member's coup. End of Raw.
Yeah.
How TLC happens.
Then
we skip
to the 23rd of October.
the Raw after TLC.
Kurt's in the ring.
And he says he's had a lot of fun at TLC by getting in the ring.
And then
He announces all the Survivor Series matches, basically.
yeah. So he was like, it's Jinder and Brock. So thing is, so Kurt's like, Jinder and Brock. At this point, Brock hasn't even responded to Jinder.
No, he hasn't even accepted the challenge.
Yeah.
Kurt's done it on his behalf.
And then he's like, Alexa and Naomi. Not Naomi.
Charlotte. I mean,
Natalia. And then he's like, it's been all the champions. Find out who's the best champion.
Oh, you've got some.
What other ones?
There's Baron vs Miz.
Oh yeah.
And there's Usos vs Dean Ambrose and Seth. Pending they all keep their championships by then. So I reckon they're going to move some around, I reckon. Because why would they keep saying it? They've said it a few times. Oh, they can keep their championships. It's probably going to be Miz against Sin Cara, isn't it? Damn Sin Cara. Then AJ Styles is still there on a loan, because why not? And
Has Baron cashed it in yet?
Yeah, he lost it.
Oh yeah, he lost, yeah. I like it when they lose. And he's champion now.
Oh, do you know what would be good if Carmella cashes it in at Survivor Series and she has to choose which one to go for?
And then she could transfer. Oh,
that would be a good twist, wouldn't it?
exciting.
That would be a good twist. Like, oh my god, which one? It's not like she has to go for one, just SmackDown.
We should write.
We should write. Yeah, AJ Styles teams up with Seth and Dean, and then they face Miz and Sheamus and Cesaro, and obviously AJ.
Let's keep finding whoever's free.
Yeah, who's going to be Roman Reigns tonight? Like, Triple H was Roman Reigns the other day.
Yeah.
And he don't even get on with Seth apparently.
Yeah.
But clearly they're best friends now, so.
Yeah, because they're in the Shield together.
Yeah, oh my god. AJ Styles didn't get a jacket though, everyone else got one.
Yeah.
Rude. That's why the Under Siege thing happened. AJ didn't get a jacket after all we did for you.
Need a jacket.
AJ won. He pins Cesaro. Then Kane comes out and attacks everybody.
Yeah.
And then like Kane is like,
yeah.
oh my god, I am the monster among men, not Braun Strowman, and I challenge anyone to a match right now. I need competition. And then Finn Balor comes out.
Yeah.
He's like, I will fight you. And then basically Kane and Finn Balor have a match, but Finn Balor loses.
Oh.
Kane wins because he destroys everybody.
Mhm.
Asuka and Emma had a match against Emma's last match.
Yeah.
But I don't know why they had a rematch. I think Emma wanted one, and
yeah.
Emma lost.
Yeah, Emma tapped out. It wasn't very long.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah, good.
Alexa Bliss in the room, and she's chatting. She's saying she defeated Mick James. She could put that in the past. She wants to focus on beating Natalia at Survivor Series, and she feels underappreciated for having such a great moment at TLC. And she starts trying to "You deserve it" chant, but no one's like.
Yeah, she's like, repeat after me. You deserve it. And then the crowd keeps saying something, but I can't figure out what they were saying. Yeah,
then Mick James comes out and attacks Alexa.
A massive heel. I love it.
That looked painful. It was right in the face as well, wasn't it? Kicked her right in the face.
Did she?
Yeah.
Because when she did because she pulled her down and she kind of wiggled her legs really funny, and then I was like, oh shit, her shoes are still on. This is great.
Her shoes are still on.
Yay!
We then had Jason Jordan versus Elias Sampson in the rematch. Ended DQ because Elias Sampson literally whacked the shit out of Jason Jordan's arm with the guitar.
Yeah,
it
he
looked
loves
painful.
to do that when he gives up. He just hits people with his
But oh, did you see how bruised his arm was already?
No.
Like literally a couple minutes after it happened, like Jason Jordan's arm was swollen inside and was like purple. I was like, ow! It looked so painful. Now Brock and Paul Heyman are in the ring. They're accepting Jinder Mahal's challenge.
But Kurt already accepted it.
Yeah. Why do we need this announcement?
Yeah. He basically was just there for it.
Yeah. Talking shit.
Right.
Then we had Alexa Bliss. Alicia Fox, Sasha and Bailey in a fatal three-way triple threat match, and the winner gets to be team captain.
I like this, that Alexa Fox is team captain.
Alicia Fox. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
It's
good
so
twist.
unusual.
Yeah.
But because it could have easily gone to Bailey, it could have easily gone to Sasha, but it went to Alicia Fox. So.
Yeah. I think it's good that you're using Alicia Fox.
Yeah, because they never use her. I think this is her moment, really.
And she's quite. Her character suits being a leader. She's a bit of a psychopath.
Next week, who is it? It's Nia. Yeah, Nia's in Team Raw.
She returns. I didn't know she'd gone, but
yeah, and she comes out and she's like, "No, yeah, I am your captain." And she's just in this funny voice, and Nia's just like,
cool. Yeah, I'm here. I'll do this. Fine.
And she's got a sea captain costume.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's great. I love it.
We then have Team Lucha against Zotrain.
Lucha.
Is this going to be their Survivor Series match, do you reckon?
Maybe.
Yeah, the whole Cruiserweight division have a match, and Kalisto pins Enzo.
It's a bit of a mess, really.
It was a bit of a mess, but the Drew Gulak thing was funny.
Yeah, I like Drew Gulak.
With the voice, which we discussed earlier.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle's in the ring again. I swear he's always in the ring. And he's trying to announce the red team for the Survivor Series match, when Shane comes out and he walks down the ramp, or in the stairs, and he's got the whole, basically, whole SmackDown behind him.
It was just funny when it was SmackDown.
Yeah, it's like caveman, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then they take Kurt with him. Yeah, they take Kurt with
they
him.
did, but they took Kurt back out again after.
Yeah, and then just left him there.
Yeah.
So basically, they went backstage, beat up a load of people, which is actually quite good, to be fair.
Yeah.
And then they bring Kurt back out into the ring and just leave him there.
And then Shane says something. I can't remember.
Was it Under Siege?
Maybe. And then they leave.
Yeah.
Oh, and he says, "I'll see you at Survivor Series and bring your medal."
Yeah, something like that, yeah. And it's like, mic drop!
Yeah.
End of SmackDown. I mean, Raw. I got confused.
Yeah, like, it was good, but it felt a bit unfinished. Or...
Yeah, like, Kurt Angle should have said something or done something, like...
That's all we got.
It was a bit weird.
Yeah. It was almost... Yeah. So then, after that, a week after, Kurt was in the ring, and he was apologising to Team Raw. So all of Raw came out.
I'm still sorry.
Like, I'm still sorry. SmackDown attacked you. I put you in harm's way.
How?
I don't know. That's what I was like, you didn't. Like, you didn't do anything. Like, you just,
He weren't prepared for the siege.
Yeah. And but then Steph comes out and basically was like, "You're doing a great job, Kurt. Like, you're really great. But I've lost all respect for you."
You put the whole team in danger.
Yeah, because you like SmackDown, you let my brother walk all over us, and it's not
Where
good.
has she been? She's suddenly come back from injury from WrestleMania. It took her that long to recover from going for a table.
And so he basically said, if you lose at Survivor Series, I will start looking for a new general manager.
Burn!
Like, I do like Kurt Angle as a new gen, but I like it when it keeps changing as well. Like, bring back Vicky Guerrero. So then we have Nia Jax versus Bailey to be added to Team Raw.
So Bailey's not on the team?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah. But then, a bit like NXT, Nikki Cross had 2 attempts to get into that match.
Oh, right.
So, I'll put it this way. William Regal announced it at the beginning of the show. Like, due to what happened during Nikki Cross's last match,
she gets another title shot.
Yeah. So I think she's going to win it. But anyway, that's a different story. So then Nia wins, and then Alicia Fox comes out in the captain costume and says, "You're my first pick for Team Raw." It's like, you didn't pick her. She won. And then she's like, "Cool." And I was like, So yeah, Samoa Joe defeated Apollo Crews. Oh yeah, Samoa Joe was in the ring first and was like, "Y'all miss me? I don't miss you. I don't care about none of you." Apollo Crews taps out, and then Titus comes into the ring and then stares Samoa Joe down, and then he goes to check on Apollo Crews, and then Joe attacks Titus. So I'm not sure if that's the start of a feud.
I hope not. That's a bit shit.
Yeah, a bit weird. The Miz defeated Matt Hardy. It was a championship match.
Why?
Yeah.
I suppose because Jeff had one, they're not sure about giving that one.
Yeah. And then Miz pins Matt. Oh yeah, Asuka goes against the Jobber.
Oh, why do they do this?
Yeah, they did that all the time for our NXT as well.
Yeah,
It's like, it doesn't make you look big, it makes you look weak because you can't go against everyone
He
else.
beat Braun Strowman for ages, and then he actually got good on the side defeating other people. Do you remember?
What's that?
When Braun Strowman first came out.
Yeah. I put, because the Jobber's called Stacey Cullen, I put, Asuka defeated a Jobber, no wonder Emma left, Emma taps out. No, Stacey tapped out. Stacey! And then Daniel Bryan came to Raw.
Oh yeah.
He's talking to Kurt, and Kurt's like, I don't get why you guys attacked us. It went on and on and on.
Why did Daniel Bryan go there?
Because he had nothing to do with it, and he didn't agree with it. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
He was like, I didn't agree with it.
Just Facebook message him.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Just dropping into your DM.
It's like on like the wrestling story. You can send like emails, can't you? You know, like if you play the game.
Oh right.
Like K 2K, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, story nice. Yeah, story game.
But then,
Sorry.
But yeah, then he gets locked into the room, and then the lights go out, and Kane appears, and because you're not actually allowed to attack Daniel Bryan because he'll have to retire again, the
lights go out
in the dark. Yeah, so Kane attacked him in the dark, and the next thing you know, he's on a stretcher.
They all just started banging the window. Oh no!
Oh no! And then Finn Balor defeats Cesaro. Sheamus is around the edge. Finn pins Cesaro. Oh yeah, and then Kane comes out, and then when Finn Balor is leaving, and then Finn and Kane brawl a bit, and Finn gets tombstoned.
Do you reckon they're doing this because they're both like demons? Demon Kane, and then there's like, Finn Balor a demon.
Well, that's the thing, because you see Kane as the demon and not the demon.
Yeah.
So, makes sense.
Copycat.
Maybe he's passing it over.
Yeah, maybe.
And then Kane defeats Seth Rollins. Dean's ringside. Kane pins Seth. Then comes on and attacks. And then Dean dirty deeds Kane. And then there's a brawl. And then Sheamus and Cesaro join in. It was all a bit of a mess, this bit.
Did Braun come out?
No. And then Heath Slater and Rhino defeat Gallows and Anderson. It was boring. It was the only Halloween thing out of everything.
Didn't Ryan dress up as a woman?
Yeah, they was dressed as Father Christmas and Mrs. Claus. It was very strange.
Did Gallows and Anderson dress up?
They did, but I can't remember what they were. But the whole reason they lost because which one's the bigger one? Gallows. Yeah. Gallows puts a pumpkin on his head and starts dancing around like this. And then so Rhino pins Anderson.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Doing that, that's weird.
He was like getting distracted, it was really weird. So then Elias Sampson's in the ring, he sings oh yeah, he was singing and then on the screen it was just repeats of him hitting Jason Jordan with a guitar. And then Jason Jordan comes out and attacks him and smashes Elias's guitar.
This sounds familiar.
What, with
this
trombones?
This happened with Finn Balor. Was exactly the same thing.
Yeah. Weird.
Literally exactly the same thing.
Weird. And then you had Drew Gulak and Enzo in the ring, and Drew says some stuff, and then Enzo spells soft. That's what we were talking about earlier. And then Kalisto defeats Drew Gulak.
I like how Drew Gulak and Enzo seem to be a thing now.
Yeah, I know, it's quite
It's not a
funny.
thing you'd put together, but...
Yeah, he's so funny. And then, Alexa Bliss defeats Mickie James.
Obs.
It's a championship match. And Alexa pins Mickie. And then the Miz is in the car with Mr. Raj. You know,
Chris Axel and Bo Dallas?
yeah, them two. And all of a sudden this red rubbish truck starts going beep 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 and it backs up and then it opens and they're sitting in the limo like, oh my god, what the fuck? And it opens and then it cuts back to them, and then all of a sudden like Enzo gets up off the floor. Not Enzo.
Enzo coming to this.
Braun like kind of just appears. Like he comes up like, I'm here now.
Bitch, I'm
here. And
you miss me?
yeah, miss me, bitch. And Miz and the Miz Taraj get out of the car and
Go backstage.
Yeah, go backstage, and Braun follows them and attacks them, and it goes on for ages and doesn't stop, and Raw just finishes.
And Kane was nowhere to be seen.
Nope.
Where's Kane?
But yeah, that was Raw.
That was Raw.
Yes! Okay. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Retweet,
Follow us like it's Can't Blue.
Bye!